everyone, welcome back to my channel. My name is Caitlin if you're new. I'm actually coming to you almost 2 weeks postpartum. I had our little boy on Saturday the 16th of November. I was 40 weeks and 1 day, so 1 day after my due date, and I wanted to come back on and share everything I actually used in my hospital bag. I was super surprised and thought I would use everything that I packed, and that was not the case. So I know everyone has a different birth story. What happened for me is my water broke on Friday the 15th of November. It actually broke in the doctor's rooms, and what that meant is that we had to actually go to the hospital straight away. So my water broke and we did not have a hospital bag. We, funny enough, joked and said, oh, maybe we should bring it with us, and then we ended up not taking it with us to the doctor's, and the hospital is actually right next to the doctor's room, so we had to rush back home and grab our bags. Luckily I had actually finished packing everything. I just kind of threw in everything before heading to the doctor's, but never took the bag. Grabbed the bags, my husband grabbed his. I took a wheelie bag and a backpack. In my backpack was more just a file with documents, medical documents, and then I also put in our speaker and snacks, yes, which we definitely used. So we went to the hospital, checked in, and had a, I guess, like what seemed to be a very long labor experience for me. My little one was born at 10:57 a.m. on Saturday, so we were at the hospital from around 5 p.m. Friday all the way till Saturday, and then obviously went into the postpartum recovery section, and I was only able to be discharged on Monday, so we were there from Friday all the way till Monday. Very happy to be home. But like I said, I wanted to kind of take you through everything that I ended up using and not using. Obviously this is my own experience, so take it as you will. Let's start with pajamas. So I actually ended up packing 2 pairs of PJs. I took the long pair out already, but I packed in a short pair and a long pair. I didn't wear any of the PJs that I packed. I was just in the hospital gown the entire time. Obviously, if you want to take cute photos and you want to wear PJs, pack PJs, but I didn't take cute photos in the hospital. I was in a lot of pain. This was not worth packing. Obviously you don't know, so I probably just could have gone away with 1 pair of PJs. I then also packed in tight leggings. Not tight leggings, but I packed in my Lululemon Align leggings, and I did not want that on me leaving the hospital. I thought I would want to wear that. I actually ended up wearing my Aloe tracksuit pants that are super comfortable when leaving the hospital, and just a sweatshirt. I ended up packing Lululemon Align leggings, my Aloe tracksuit pants, and then two sweaters and a long top and a strappy top, like a tank top. I didn't end up wearing pretty much the second outfit at all. I just ended up wearing the comfiest loose pants because I was still super swollen, and then one of my country road sweaters. I went to the hospital in this, but I didn't want to leave the hospital in this in case he was going to spit up on me. So I had a darker one similar to this sweater, and then I also, like I said, I packed this long kind of tight-ish top. I didn't want anything tight on me when I left the hospital, so I definitely could have just packed one outfit. One very loose outfit is what you need. So let me just move that away. On his clothes for him during the whole time that we were in the hospital, the nurses just pretty much wanted to have a long top for him, and then just have him in a diaper so that they could easily check him. He also wore a little kind of like a little security tag on him so that no one could take him out of the designated area. So we couldn't really put him in any cute outfits until that thing was off, which is pretty much when you get discharged. They come and pick you up. He was in his car seat. I was sitting in a wheelchair, car seat on. I did put him in a little onesie, but I didn't end up taking any kind of like photos of him in any of his clothes. So I packed like all these clothes and didn't use anything. Didn't even use the burp cloths. So didn't have to really stress about it, but I do want to take photos now because I still need to do this little thing. I have kind of hello world, name, date, weight and length that I still need to do. I also took a beanie that is far too big for his head. I think this is a 0 to 3 month old, so we ended up just going home with the hospital beanie, and then I realized my husband had taken all our bags and I wanted to wrap him in this when he left the hospital, and the bags were already in the car, so I packed this beautiful little Winnie the Pooh and we didn't use it. That's okay, I just wanted to get home, so we didn't even end up using this little thing. Pretty much did not end up using anything I took for him, which is fine, but now he can wear it. Okay, what else did I pack? Okay, obviously I packed myself a bra, a nursing bra, socks, CP mask. I did end up wearing one of my nursing bras home, but pretty much you don't need any underwear because you are in, you know, disposable underwear. There's a lot going on there, so you are just kind of all bandaged up down there. So didn't really end up using this, didn't end up using a sleep mask. Pretty much didn't sleep because nurses were coming in and out all the time, checking on your vitals, his vitals. My husband slept with his eye mask, but I just kind of dozed off, then would be woken up by the nurses. So it was just, I didn't want to kind of be going up on with a face mask. I also started breastfeeding in the hospital, so I had to kind of feed him every 2 to 3 hours. And there was just a lot going on over the past few days, so I didn't really end up using this, but I do love these tote bags. I am currently using the smaller version of this as my kind of postpartum care to have in my handbag while we are out and about, which has been amazing. Then onto, I guess, toiletries. I did end up using all my toiletries, so that was great. I ended up using all my toiletries that I bought, and you can obviously see all the toiletries I bought in my first video of packing my hospital bag. So I used pretty much everything. I loved just being able to shower, wash my hair, clean myself. I couldn't really shower 24 hours after delivery. As soon as I got the all clear to go and shower, I hopped in the shower and just pampered myself. Washed my hair, shampooed, conditioned, washed my face, moisturized my face, did all that, and just felt really good. And I loved this body wash because it's got eucalyptus and it just made the hospital smell like a little spa, which was so nice. And my husband even used that. And then I also have the deodorant, which made me smell so good, and I just felt super fresh after a shower and just having all my toiletries. Highly recommend investing in some good toiletries, especially if you want to feel extra clean after delivery. Would highly recommend. I packed all my hair brushes and clips and things like that in here. I didn't use too many. I did pack kind of the Well styling cream and the wax stick, but I kind of just let my hair air dry. My hair is naturally curly, so I just ended up having curly hair the last few days in the hospital, which was completely fine. So I just used my little Tangle Teaser brush. I had some silk ties, and that was pretty much it. I didn't bring any styling tools or anything like that. That just wasn't what I was going for while being in the hospital. I know a lot of people do pack cameras and Polaroids and things like that. That's something that I didn't want to do. I didn't want to overcomplicate it at all. I wanted to kind of just be in the moment and experience all there is to experience while going into labor. It is definitely an experience that I don't think you can ever explain to another person unless they have actually been through it, and then obviously your experience is going to be so different to someone else's experience. Anyway, I am going on such a tangent. I did actually end up packing some makeup, and it ended up helping because it took so long for us to be discharged that I was just waiting and waiting and waiting, and I just thought it would be nice to put some makeup on and leave the hospital feeling a little bit refreshed. So I actually packed a little makeup bag, and you know, going with the Winnie the Pooh theme. My mom actually bought this for me years ago. It's from a Cath Kidston collaboration with Disney. Cath Kidston, I think, is UK based, if I'm not mistaken. So I ended up using the Makeup Forever HD Skin Hydro Glow. This is a little travel size that I ended up buying and trying, and I actually really like this foundation. I then used the by Mario Makeup by Mario Soft Pop Plumping Blush in Perfect Pink. Put that on, and then actually on my eyes I used the Laura Mercier Rose Gold Caviar Stick Eye Color. That was just easy to use. I then used the Lancôme Mascara, also in a little travel size. I actually used the Rare Beauty. It is the all of the above weightless eyeshadow stick in Perspective. And I actually used this as a eyeliner. I just kind of eyelined my eyelid with that. And as extra coverage, I used the DIOR Forever Skin Perfect stick, which I have been loving. This provided some extra coverage. And what else? I used the Rare Beauty foundation spray and just a little sponge. And then for my eyebrows, this mini Anastasia Beverly Hills. It's like a little travel size. So that was all the makeup I used just to kind of perk myself up, make myself feel good going home. It did the trick, and I'm glad I took some little goodies to kind of make the time go by while waiting to get discharged. So that is pretty much everything I packed in my hospital bag. I only used half of it. What else we actually ended up using is the speaker. We ended up taking a little speaker. We made a little Spotify baby list. It's called, what do we call it, baby VN, because my surname is Vanikak, and we played that actually during delivery, which was actually really nice, just to kind of have music going, because like there's so much happening. Packed snacks, because I ended up actually not eating much. I had supper on Friday night. Supper was McDonald's, which was delicious. And then I got an epidural. I could not eat. Oh, the sun's coming in. You can see the nursery. I had an epidural, so I could not eat from 4 a.m. and then obviously delivery, did not eat lunch. I pretty much only ate supper on Saturday. Supper Saturday, breakfast on Sunday, and then lunch on Sunday. Did not want to eat the supper on Sunday, and then breakfast again on Monday. I didn't eat a lot, so there was a lot of snacking. We snacked a lot. Bought a very big bag of mixed nuts and dried fruit, which was really good. And my husband also packed snacks, but he went out and he was able to like get food, and he bought me sweet green one time. I think that was on Sunday night. I just felt like a salad. I just felt like something healthy, and he went and he got us sweet green, which was amazing. He was incredible the whole time. He was just making sure I was okay, that our little one was okay. And he also went and fetched my mom, because my mom is here and she came to visit on Saturday and Sunday, and then Monday we were obviously discharged. So that is everything. It's super short and sweet. Obviously this is my own experience. I probably would not be packing as much as I did if I ever am pregnant again. So just something for me to kind of keep track of and look back on if I am ever pregnant. But I'm enjoying the newborn phase. I am loving spending time with our son and just getting to experience all these cute little moments. And I actually have to go and check on him now. So thank you so much for watching if you made it to the end, and have a beautiful week ahead.